Are we even going the right way?
I don't know.
I don't think we're going the right way.
We're going to a baseball.
We're going to a baseball game. Walk away. Walk away. We're not even close to being done yet, but look, we gotta stop and appreciate this view. This trip has been one of the best trips I've been on in terms of self-love, self-care, just taking care of ourselves every day, waking up, exploring this beautiful world, and then just, we're usually home by like yeah, it's been like a full day of adventure,
yeah,
and then an early night, and we've gotten everything we've needed on this trip. Like, just,
I feel re-energized.
Yeah.
I feel so at peace, and just, this was the perfect ultimate getaway.
Just becoming more, you know, about yourself and looking into yourself and being true to yourself is quite religious, and it's gotten pretty real on this trip.
It is, and like self-love and self-care, you almost forget how important it is, and you always put other things first above yourself. And this has been a trip where we've just been super selfish, and just what does Ashley care about, what makes Ashley happy, what makes Ashley feel alive, what makes Mel, and vice versa. And it's just been, it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to say, hey, I'm gonna put myself first above everything else, and I'm gonna take care of my mind, I'm gonna take care of my body, and I'm gonna put my happiness first, because as humans, I feel like we always want to please other people and make sure everyone else around us is happy, that we forget about our own happiness and lose sight of that goal. And
her and I have actually done way too much of putting ourselves on the back burner for way too long. So this trip was really, our goal was to, you know, recenter, come back to ourselves, and really sit down and think about, you know, what we were just saying, you know, like, what makes us happy? What do we want to do?
Right. How can we attract higher frequencies in our life, and those positive people who are very similar to us, but I don't know, we just got a little sidetracked and lost ourselves for a bit there, and this has really been like defining again that path of, this is who we are. Like, let's use our energy to create awesomeness and explore this beautiful world that we have, because I'm not wasting any more of my precious 20s before I'm 30.
No, yeah. We got limited time here.
Yeah, right?
We got goals to hit before we're 30.
I know, right? And we have really big goals that we want to achieve. And you just have to rewire your way of thinking in your mind to not thinking like, oh, I can't do this, or because honestly,
change your speech, change everything you say.
Right. And even if you don't believe it as you're saying it, you'll start to believe it, and it is the truth. We have really, really big goals, and I'll be honest, sometimes I'm like, damn, like that's a goal to strive for.
Far-fetched.
Yeah, but that's not to say we can't do it. We just gotta remember, like,
work
how
harder.
are we gonna get to that big goal?
Yep.
And what are we gonna do along the way to make sure we're having little small wins and little small achievements
that are stepping stones
along the way. Yeah, right?
Yep.
That get us a little bit closer, because you don't just get from point A to point B without there being like some very
shit in the way,
messy, nasty, yeah, like it's gonna happen. And I have no doubt in my mind, if we just keep hustling, working hard, keeping our minds right, taking care of our bodies, telling ourselves positive things, that we're gonna get there.
Yeah.
So everything in our life is new right now. We just moved to a new city. We don't have any friends there.
No friends.
Like, we don't know anyone. Oh yeah, that
there we
goes
go.
so much better. We don't have any friends. I mean, we have acquaintances, right, that we're meeting really cool people. I got essentially a new role in my job where I was promoted, and I'm taking on one of the most strategic accounts. That is so new to me, and so just like I'm very underqualified for the role that I'm in. And so that's new. My job is new. The city is new where I live. What else is new in our lives? Oh, relationships. We have so many new relationships. We have so many very comfortable, long-lasting relationships that are no longer in our lives.
Yep.
And so that's completely new. When you're used to that comfort, you're used to that standard, you're used to those everyday feelings and those conversations and that love, and that's no longer there. So relationships have changed, jobs have changed, scenery has changed,
everything.
Our minds are changing, this trip is changing us. So like every step that I'm taking is so new, and that's scary. That's super scary, but that's super exciting at the same time. And so you just have to embrace the change, and I think great things happen when dramatic changes like that are happening in people's lives. And although there's times where I'm crying because I don't have a support system out there, I don't have family, I don't have friends, it's lonely, it's super lonely at times. You just gotta embrace it. You gotta step outside of your comfort zone and really take this opportunity, because this is an opportunity. This is something that's happening in my life that is screaming like, jump full throttle at it.
Take advantage.
With full force.
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason this is happening. There's a reason I'm outside of my comfort zone so much. This is outside of my comfort zone so much, but we can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. Like, trust me.
And we're just facing the fear, just trying our best to not back down just because something is uncomfortable or scary, because we've been doing that for years and we're so tired of where it's led us, which is, we haven't accomplished a lot of the goals that we have tried to set out for until now. We're changing that right now, and we're hitting these goals by doing some crazy shit, and it scares us, and we might look dumb, we might look a little bit weird to people, but you know what, we are gonna know in our hearts. But the feelings that we're already getting, it's just like, wow, like if this is what it feels like and what it could feel like every day, even though we're doing some scary ass shit, it's like, let's just do it. Like,
I'm probably gonna regret some of this video stuff
but
in
we
the
did
process and in the making, and it's gonna be very awkward and uncomfortable, and it's just like, just embrace it, put yourself out there, and we'll see what we can make of it. And really the only thing is if our experiences can touch the lives of others, and we can help one person if they're struggling, and just to see that like you can do it, and we want to help you along the way.
And we've been in your same position, and we want to help you get through.
Just
thanks for watching this.
Yes.
And we're excited to continue this.
Yeah, look at how green this is.
Yeah,
it really is.
All right, guys. See you soon.